Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a huge haul of New Comic Book Day. It's January 9th, 2019, and I got a lot of stuff this last week. I cannot tell you. I got a lot of stuff. I must have added at least 30 books, it seems like. Maybe not quite that much, but close enough at times, it seems like. Got 2 comics from eBay, a huge stack of new comics from that came out today, and a smaller stack of back issues from my local comic book shop. So let's dive into it, shall we? First up, The Amazing Spider-Man 347. Got it from eBay. Really like this cover. Got it from a local guy here in my state, in Colorado Springs. Really nice. Yeah, I like the Hamlet kind of theme. You know, the last poor Spider-Man, I killed him well. Never understood that play. Seriously, the play, the movie, it's like, huh? Never got into it. And a Miss Marvel #2. Water stain down here. Corner, maybe you might be able to see it. It was folded over. From here down to here a little bit. I've been putting it under a couple of very heavy books, but so I got a small pressing done so far on it. Hey, comic book lover Omega. Yeah, very like the Venom cover too. I'm really getting into Venom. Really getting into older Spider-Man and Venom and black suited Spider-Man. Just something about the old school, for lack of a better word. But anyway, yeah. So my local comic book shop is gonna get a pressing machine. So I'm gonna be able to get that professionally done for $5. I think he'll say he'll charge me, or us in general. So, but look forward to it because I might get that one graded. I might not, but in either case, I want it to be fixed. Yeah, I know. Lucky, right? He found out about it because I was doing research and found a guy in Colorado Springs who would clean and press for $5 each. But one problem is it'd be a big day trip and it might not get them done that very day. So I told him about it, going, well, I'm gonna have to make a day trip sometime, and he started looking into it, and for a couple of $100, 150, 100, 200, somewhere in there or whatever. I'm not sure. I wasn't over his shoulder when he bought it. He's gonna do it now. Or you're gonna buy it, press him, do it now here. So yep, I get a pressing machine to use when I need to. All right, so I'll do the back issues first. That I got. Superman 326. I guess it's the Whitman logo version cover. Almost bought it several times, always looking through it, but because I couldn't see a issue number, I was always hesitant. And I finally did more research into this one or whatever when I was there and decided, hey, why not? Be worth it to read. Iron Man #174. Nice issue. Look forward to reading this one. I like all the Iron Man, it kind of reminds me of Iron Man 3 when Tony Stark has all his machines flying around and all that. What is the Whitman variant? It's this thing right here. It's just the I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure if it's a guy or if it has something to do with the cover, but there's 2 things I saw on either it was eBay or my comic book app, but it was either this issue or the normal one where it say this kind of thing here with the logo and the issue and all that stuff, like how it normally would look. This is Superman 8. Got it because I like the whole looking like he's kicking Doomsday's butt. But anyway, that's what I think it is. Anyway, I don't know 100%, other than the fact that I bought it because Superman, he reveals his identity supposedly on TV. So, not 100% sure. I just know it's one of the different variant covers to that issue. So, Superman number 30. I like the cover, and I bought it for another reason, because this is a comic book that came out on my birthday. Not on my birthday, on the month and year I was born, April '89. So, yeah, that's cool. I have only seen that one issue there, so I just had no idea. Yeah. Anyway, like the cover. And then I think this one comes real closely behind it or before it in the run. It's The Adventures of Superman 451. So it's asking, where's Superman? And I thought I saw something in the end of this comic or beginning or whatever that looked like the same panel, him lost in space with meteors around him. So assume it was very close to the run. All right, I already showed you Superman 8, but I'll show you again. I like it. All right, The New Adventures of Superboy, issue number 28. Looks like he's trying to fly off because it says something about his real parents on the cover. Finally got a Superboy related comic that wasn't a clone of Superman from the Reign of Superman when he's first introduced. All right. DC Comics presents number 24. Always had a little bit of a fascination for Dead Man here. Never quite knew what to make of him. First saw him in the Justice League TV show growing up. You know, I wasn't into comic books as a kid, except for like Garfield and things like that in the newspaper on Sunday. So it's kind of different being in a crash course, you know, compared to those of you out there who've been in this for 30, 40, 50 years, who knows. Action Comics number 820. Banshee on the cover. I really like all these covers. I seem to really like the covers here where Superman's cape is in shreds, like almost like he lost or was killed. I don't know, something about these covers always interests me. Then I like the sex appeal of Banshee on this. But yeah, the new run of the Superman, whatever, with Rongol Zar, I think his name was, holding shred of Superman's cape, all torn up in his hand, is my favorite, or one of my really ones I really like too. I'm getting that one graded just because I really love it so much. I don't know. See, ever since like the Death of Superman and Death of Superman and Superman 75, that's my all-time favorite issue. Just because I don't know, I like me having an enemy that's so strong that he has to literally give it his all. Anyway, Action Comics 836, Infinite Crisis crossover kind of thing. I think a storyline there. I bought this one just because it reminded me of the Superman wedding album. You know, reminds me of him getting married to Lois because she is wearing a wedding dress, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I liked it. All right, Amazing Spider-Man 796. Really like the cover. I didn't realize it until after I bought it. It was a very bad blunt right up here in the corner, right above the diagonal from the number right there. Like it was literally dented in. I don't know, be a good candidate. Just a good quick fix when my My guy at the local comic book shop gets the presser in, and after he's learned how to use it, he has a whole bunch of issues. He has no problem using for the guinea pigs. Oops, I messed up something. Anyway, Harley Quinn number 50. I like the cover because it's the whole going in. You know, Harley Quinn reading a Harley Quinn comic, reading a Harley Quinn comic over and over again. I spent 5 minutes studying this cover, trying to see how far I could see down, and how many times a certain person, you know, synchronized. Because here's the original Harley, so 1 removed, 2 removed, 3 removed is this same issue. And then I couldn't see smaller than that with any certainty, so I couldn't tell you. Well, it was probably her again. So I found it really cool. Although the story seemed pointless. I read it going confused the whole time, going, okay. It's one of those cover art only kind of things, it seemed like. Oh. All right, now on to the new stuff that came out today. First and foremost on my list, Captain Marvel #1. I've been waiting for a month or two for this to come out. So excited. Let's see if I can get the chains. That didn't affect anything. Guess I'll have to do it that way. I was hoping my shop would have a variant or two, but it's a small shop, so he can't get that many comics because he doesn't have so many people coming in, you know. So he literally can't buy unless he knows something's going to be popular. You know, so he got a small amount, you know, 10 issues, 15 issues, and it's usually good enough. But anyway, I'll have to find another variant that I wanted somewhere else. So look forward to reading that. Really interested in this. Can't wait to read it and find out. It's a mini series or 12-issue series. Freedom Fighters, issue 1. Nazis win World War II. And the resistance is fighting back. Reminds me of that Earth X on the God, now I can't remember it. That one of the crossovers on the Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl when they had Nazis invading during Flash and Iris's wedding. Can't wait to read it. Should end the way we want it to end, but it's gonna take 12 issues to get there. Okay, Avengers #12. Nice cover. Don't know why Odin is there, or why he's with Tarzan. Anyway, or that ape from the Avengers Butler, you know, Avengers Butler is doing there. Oh, find out when I read it. This is not the current one that came out last week, but it's the one right before it, The Flash, issue 60. I like the green villain or green supervillain, whatever he's fighting, and you know, kind of reminds me of Christmas colors. Although she gives a feel of a Green Lantern, even though it shouldn't be it. So, hey, Thor. My dogs are in here today. No, calm down, calm down. Go down. Didn't mean to get your attention. All right. Next up, Young Justice, issue 1. giving it a shot. Don't think I'll go any further than one issue in. Just didn't seem very interesting. I guess that's why I bought it. Didn't seem interesting enough to continue, but give it one issue. You know, some people collect just number one, so this is kind of one of those things. Look forward to it. Got that cover and the black and white or black sketch cover version of it. I like this one more. Something about it I just really like. So, can't wait to read it. Just to see what it's about. Go lay down. Alright. This is one of those that they bought just for me because they know I requested one like it before, and so when they came across it or whatever, or you know, when my guy came across it reordering supplies, he got it for me just because he knew I'd like it. So it's a Barack Panther versus the Tremendous Trump. It's Wakanda and Milagro presents. There are two versions of this one. I found out reading the cover, reading it. It's a blue victory with the blue-black background up ahead, and one is a red victory. So that way, no matter what your political alliance is, you have the comic that presents you, that fits you. I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. I won't dive into it just in case there are people out there who don't like politics or don't like my version of politics. So I won't go any further than that. All right. Last but not least on my comics is The Adventures of Super Sons issue 6 of 12. So halfway through. Is it just me? I mean, that's a Robin's logo, right? It's like, yeah, it should have been, looks like Robin because he has a Batman symbol on his belt. Looks like the Robin logo on his chest. But if that's supposed to be him, they messed up on the hair, I'm just saying. Anyway, I like this series. So, is that on the cover itself, or it's supposed to be there or not? I'll have to find that out when I read it. All right. That's it for my comic book haul for today. Oh, an awful lot. I think about the most comics I've ever brought home or had to show at one time that didn't involve going to Mile High Comics in Denver, bringing home a stack. I will be doing another special video either Friday night or Saturday night, or Friday night or Saturday afternoon sometime. I have a awesome personal grail, like some guy on Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube here did. He said he's not a holy grail, but a personal grail. It's an issue I've wanted ever since I've seen it. It's I won't tell you what it is. I'll just tell you it's a Spider-Man comic. So let your mind wander on what it could possibly be. I'll be doing another live unboxing. If it comes on Friday I'll be doing a video about 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, so 8 o'clock Pacific. No, 8 o'clock Eastern. Should be 7 o'clock Pacific time. I don't know. I only worry about my time. And if it's Saturday, if it comes on Saturday, it'll be, I don't know, sometime around 3:30 Mountain Time. So I'll wait. After I get it after I get it, if it comes on Saturday, I'll do like a hour or two delay. Live show coming up here. So anyone who wants to see it, Comic Book Omega, if you want to see it. Since thank you for watching my presentation here. I've done a few live shows. It's the first time anyone's ever been there for it. My subscribers exploded a lot, like 20 or so the last week, so low 30s, so making my way up there. Can't wait to try and see when I'm trying to guess when I'll get up to 100. I'm guessing it'll be another at the rate I'm going, 2-3 months maybe. I don't know. My goal right now is 100 subscribers, but I hope to eventually have the kind of subscribers like Longbox Love Affair, Arkham Comics and Collectibles, 3 Minute Basement, Lord of the Long Boxes, people like that who have hundreds, if not a couple of thousand people following them. So really trying to just build it up just to see it, because I love showing these comics to you fellow enthusiasts. It's a great community to be a part of, just to show. Last thing I'll say before I log off. I'm a subscriber to Longbox Love Affair, a guy who on YouTube, and I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was doing his last upload was a kind of a garage sale kind of. He's trying to sell some comics, because he's like supposedly can't have any more. He has no more room, so he's trying to sell older stuff or some stuff, and so he posted a video of sets he's selling, or individual pieces, I guess. So if you're interested in buying more comics, you might have something you want to buy. So again, it's Longbox Love Affair. He might have something you're interested in or not. I bought 2 sets from him. Paying $45 for like 20 comics. Just because, so it's the deal we reached. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And till Friday or Saturday with my special bonus video. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.